I am so excited. I am so excited to read. I'm just so excited to read fiction. If you watched my $800 book video, then you know it was a grueling time reading nonfiction. But it was, well, I can't even say it was worth the $800 because I actually haven't submitted my paper, but I will submit the paper before I upload this video. That is my promise to myself. You're welcome to ask me in the comments if I submitted it. Actually, I'll link it in the description box if you want to see the paper that I wrote on the book. But anyways, I'm just excited to read fiction, and it's October 25th today, and I am going to be reading The Housemaid. So I'm excited to get into a little bit of Freida McFadden. I've heard a lot about Freida McFadden, and Trinity talks a lot about all of her books, and so I'm just excited to read this. Also, J Cube said that she would read this in October, and it's October, so I'm gonna read it, and hopefully J Cube also read it, so we'll see. But I'm excited. So I'm gonna read it on my Kindle. I'm excited to read on my Kindle. Oh, I'm just excited for some fiction. This will be my second thriller book. I read The Guest List, ended up giving that 2 stars. So hopefully this is good. And hopefully Freida McFadden can be just like a must read for me. So hopefully this is at least 4 stars. That would be great. If this is another 2, then maybe thriller's not for me. But I think it's probably too early to say that. I'm gonna download the book from Kindle Unlimited because it is on Kindle Unlimited. And then I'm gonna read. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. So there is a way on your Kindle to mark something as currently reading. Wow. It's like, I don't know how to get to this page if I didn't just buy the book, but I can just click there, I think. Yeah, okay, let me check Goodreads. Goodreads. It's currently reading. That is so exciting. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Now we need to do status updates from the Kindle. That's what I want. I want it to, oh gosh. I wonder if it does. Oh, so it is a series. So there are 2 other books in this series. Interesting. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's start reading. It says, okay, typical time to read, 7 hours and 2 minutes. I don't know if that's for me or in general. I'm guessing in general. So let's see if it takes me longer or not. Oh, also, I want to do a prediction. Well, I guess I kind of already did, but I predict it will be 4 stars. It could be 5, depending on what the twist is. Also, it just sounds freaky. I think I haven't actually, I haven't really read like the back of the book. Which on your Kindle, can you read the back of the book? You can read the cover, but can you read the back? I don't think they typically show the back. Yeah. You can't read the back of the book. So maybe it would be under the cover? Cover or front matter, what is that? No. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, yeah, I think it'll be 4 stars depending on what the thrill twist is. It could be 5 if it really gets me, and it might. But let's read. Also, I was gonna say, I think it's freaky. It's already freaky if there's a room that can only lock from the outside. So if I was in that situation, I would take the door off. I have no problem sleeping with the door open, and I haven't slept with the door off. Well, I've slept in like a loft area before, so I would take the door off. So at that, I wonder if she's like, she can't take the door off. But basically, yeah, I have no idea actually what the premise is. I assume this girl got hired as a housemaid, and then freaky things start happening. Okay, so the prologue was good. Yeah. 4 or 5. It's showing the highlights, and I don't want to see other people's highlights. So I've just finished chapter 1 and already getting some vibes. So that's interesting. Sorry. I have a flight in 7 hours and I need to leave for the airport in 5 hours. And so I'm trying to see if I can take out all of these braids in 4 hours because this braids are long overdue for taking out. So I can't remember how long it normally takes me to take my braids out. I don't know if it's 4 hours or 6 hours, but we're going to try to do it in 4 while reading. So I have the housemaid. I think I'm 10% of the way through, 13% of the way through. So let's see how far I can make it. Normally I would like binge a TV show, but today I'm going to be reading. I'm really excited to get back into reading and excited to get back into this book specifically. So let's go. I might have to walk through the airport with a hoodie on. Oh, I'm just gonna try to do all this in 2 hours. In 2 hours. On here, I think it'll take 5 hours, not 4 hours, based on the number of them. But I won't be going on the plane with a hoodie, so it'll be done before I leave. Also, I'm 37% of the way through the book, The Housemaid, and I'm interested to see what the twist is. Yeah, I have no idea what the twist could be. I don't know. It's interesting. The main characters, one of them is really weird. Not weird, but she seems unhealthy. So I don't know what the twist will be. I have no idea where it's going, but I'm enjoying it. It's good. Definitely could be, I think, a solid 4. Could be a 5, depending on the twist. That would be so great. But like 3 more hours of this. Also, there's a slight undertone of romance. I think it's interesting. In about 4.5 hours. I'm not gonna have time to wash it, but I'll wash it there. But I will shower. I'm 70% of the way through and it is officially freaky. It is freaky. So I'm at the hotel and they had this little like bonfire thing. So I figured I would sit outside and enjoy that. But I'm about 80% of the way through, and the first surprise, whatever it's called, I predicted, but I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen next. Like it could go so many different ways, truly. But it's been good. I think it could be solid 4, it could be 5, depending on what the twist is. But yeah, just gonna try and sit and read and hopefully finish this tonight. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, it's just full circle right now. That was like 5 pages after that previous clip. Okay. I think I see where it's going. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Frida McFadden. She just like connected so many dots in like a page. And I don't feel like she rushed it. And she seamlessly went from one POV to actually sharing what happens. That was smooth. Okay, so I have 4 chapters left, and I don't know how we get from where I'm at now to the opening scene of the book. But it definitely is a psychological thriller. But also the book title says, "From behind closed doors, she sees everything." But I don't think that's true, at least not yet. Like up here. So much to see. Yeah, I'm interested to see how we get to the opening scene of the book. Oh boy. Okay, I had a slight prediction about something, and then it just happened. Oh my gosh, the epilogue. Okay. Okay, so I just finished, but my camera is getting hot by being so close to the fire, so let's go somewhere else to talk. Okay, so I would rate it 4 stars, solid 4. It was good. I understand the hype. I already downloaded The Housemaid's Secret. So I don't know when I'll get a chance to read that. I don't know if I'll read that this weekend, but it was good. It was a good thriller. I'm sure there are thrillers, like it was more of this, like it says, it's the subtitle or subtext is that it's a psychological thriller, which I don't know what all the thriller genres are, but I want to explore. But yeah, also it says from behind closed doors, she sees everything. That was not like, I think that's clickbait. I don't think that's true. She doesn't see anything behind the door. So that's interesting. But yeah, it was a solid read. Definitely want to read more of Frida McFadden. I feel like I think I need to be better about like when an author is like, oh, Kathy has a best friend named Caroline and Caroline has blue eyes. And then later in the story, like at the end, it'll be like, oh, Caroline is important because blah, 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 blah. So I think I need to start picking up on that more. But she did a really great job of like closing the loop on like so many different open ends. So it was fun. It was a fun read. I enjoyed it. Probably took me about 10 hours, maybe 9, maybe or so, but it felt faster. Also, I am thoroughly a Kindle girly now because it's just so convenient. And the Paperwhite is just such a perfect size. I was carrying it around campus like it was nothing today. Also, I'm at Harvard visiting my brother. He's getting his MBA here. So me and my mom are visiting for the weekend. But I was carrying around campus with my phone and it was just like, I would read it in an Uber or I read it like in between. We were able to sit in one of his classes. And so I read it for a little bit in between the class. But yeah, the Kindle is great. Paperwhite, I would say. I can't speak to any of the other ones, but I'm a Kindle girly now. That's exciting. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to follow me on Goodreads, you can check me out here. And if not, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.